Hey there, welcome back to Descent of King Hesper. We're in the top half of the Alchemical Annex, and we're in a secret room which we've reached, so we're going to solve it now. We do have a bunch of decoy potions and some doors which we're going to need to open to get out. So it seems like we just need to avoid putting anything on the plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 potions, 9 roaches. So this doesn't look like a problem. Like we need to cross here and back. Yeah, we need to have the plates down to get out, and so we just need... Can we not just... Oh, we need the plates down to get out. Okay. So... Right, so we need to have... Alright. So the problem is getting past all the 3 doors. So if I do this, then I'm stuck. I can't place a decoy on one of these because then it won't move up again. But these are in range of each other, so I can do something like this. So ideally what I want is I think a decoy here. Actually, that's not quite fine. I need to be able to get in here. Like, I think what I eventually need is these 3 left, and these ones. So I guess a decoy here, like decoys here, here, and here. Decoys are all needed to kill the roaches. That's, yeah, that's too far away to attract the top one. How do we get that to work though? We do have these at the top, which are probably going to be useful. Which suggests that we'll have to like go through and come around and come back. Like we can do this. Oh, that's going to be a problem. I can do something like here. So what happens if I do this? Then we come around here. We're not ever going to get close. We have to like be in this column to get close enough to this one to make it over here, which isn't so good. Alright, we've got to think about where everything needs to end up. So how do I get out? Okay, so I just need to have mimics on plates. They can be attracted to decoys, and they're going to have to be. So in the top row, they need to be in the bottom or top row to attract the row above. And I need to have three in a spot where I can go through, come back. So let's... I don't know if I can get a... For this one, I want a decoy. Now the problem is that I can do this, but it's not attractive. Like, it would be good if I could just put a decoy here. Okay, what about... Actually, no, yeah, what about... like this? Now... You're attracted there, so I can now do this one. Okay. This one doesn't matter. Okay, so I can now go through here. But the problem is we need to have one over here, so this is fine. Now you're attracted up there. Okay. And then finally... we need to do the first row, so... One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, if I could get decoy. Decoy here or a decoy here, then I can trap this one in place. And all my decoys are over here. It's out of range. It needs to be... Yeah, that's tricky. I mean, I could do it on... Yeah, maybe I need to do... No, I can't do this one on this side because... Okay, maybe I can... Alright, I'm just gonna... a record of that. Alright, we're just going to start this. So then here. Here. Okay. Okay, no. This is good, but first we need to do this. Down like that. Ooh. So this would be fine if you were over here. And then I forget what my plan was for this slot. not sure if I have one. Wait. Yeah, what did I do? Yeah, okay. I'm used this side of here. Maybe that's not the way to do it. Maybe I need to use... we went too far. Also, yeah. Sword position doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter, but... Okay, what about... Okay. So I want... Okay, I don't want that. I need to start by... this. Okay. So I can put one here, subtract this one, that's good. So we can do that. And it's okay, I'm out of range. That's... Oh wait, I can do... Does that work? That doesn't work. Yeah, that'd be too convenient, wouldn't it? No, wait, I've done this side. Yeah, I can just... I think I can just kill these guys without a problem. The problem is I need... No, I need to solve this. So... Okay, actually... Over here. And then... here. Okay, and then... That's all good. And then... Then what? Actually... Just this. And then you're in range of this one. And... Wait, what? Okay, so we... Okay. This is equidistant from these two, so we just need to place this one first in such a way that we can still get in here. Ooh. Like this. In fact, is it like this? Wait. Okay. One, two, three. Come through. Come through. Okay, cool. And we can face north. Alright. We don't face north because that, like, defeats the whole purpose of what we were trying to do, which was lift up the pressure plates. Alright. Okay, and that's... I suspect that's probably going to be easy to optimize. So... what's the problem here? Right, we're going to be sped up coming through here. We want to just blow up the what do we want? Do we want to blow up the speed potion? So we just had the there was a contest with possible widgets, and one of them was this sort of situation. If you sped up here, then you have to place a decoy potion before the eye moves. So we're gonna have to send the mimic through. We need to have space to get out again. Let's start from the bottom. Yes. Now we're going to need to do that to get out. So, fortunately, this is a lot easier than it was to get to the secret room, I think. Okay. Alright, we're coming in through the bottom, which will let allow us to get out easily. Alright, we're going to use the mirrors to make something to stop the mimic. We want mimic to have a sword. That should be good. I think. Oh, that's, yeah, it's gonna be a problem. Actually, can I just not worry about it? Can I just place the mimic over here? I get in, I get out. Wait, we need stick to do stuff. I'm sure it's fine. We need... no, hang on. We need the stick... We need to break this stuff open with the sword. Stick to push it in place. Sword to explode it. And then... decoy needs sword. Sword, stick, sword. So if the mimic has the sword, I can use the stick. No, wait. I'm exploding the decoy potion. So the mimic needs to do a bunch of stuff. Mimic comes out, gets the stick. Where are we even putting this? We can put the keg here. Mimic explodes it with a stick. Alright, I think... no, I've got six parts, so like can I just do it myself? No, because there's a potion in the way that we're trying to avoid. I think we got enough. Yeah, I think we're not going to be too worried about any of this. Please don't take my bridge away, my platform. Alright. Yeah. Mimic can sit in a diagonal hole. Until I get it. Okay. Okay. Diagonal holes are good. Right. Okay. So, now I'm going to get the stick. Alright, so the problem is that Mimic has to put the keg, then... Okay, so there aren't enough things. I do need to start the Mimic in this spot. Because Mimic needs to move the keg to here, then go and get the sword. It can blow up the potion. Then I can come in, but I need to get out again. Alright. So this is, yes, something of a challenge. We need to use the... I think we just need to use the mirrors as things to block the Mimic. And the Mimic can also try and arrange things for itself, I think. Actually, let's just do that. The Mimic can also move things around to help itself. Like... that would work if I'd had that mirror here. Okay. Plan. So we want... one in the corner, one down there, in the other corner. Okay. I should have had it starting in a better spot, but I don't... Oh yeah, I'm not fine. Okay, and then come down, go across, we can move it up, we do the same thing again. Okay, we come down, now we can go through. Okay, we got a bit of space over here. Okay, now we go and get the stick. Um, put that in position. Okay, now we can go through. Actually, the bridge makes a better way to shift things around. Okay, that's a good spot. Actually, I've got less space with the bridge, but that's fine. Okay, we get the sword again. There we go. Through like here. Push it down, explode. Now we come through with a sword. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. No speed potion. Now we can get out. Oh, cool. Alright, how are we going? 37 minutes. I'm heading south, so rooms should hopefully be easier. We do have a clone, which is nice. This is... We'll leave something here. Oh, but when that door's open, it won't. Whatever is in here, though, will get destroyed. Do we need both bridges to get the giant across? Let's get the other bridge. Okay, that's good. That giant can come out. Okay, come over this way. Wait, can you get in there? I don't know if you can get in there. Yes, we can move the bridge up here again. And over here, you're getting. Okay. Step 1 complete. Step 2 is going to be. So you go back and forth like this. No, you are going to do that. That's fine. I don't want this roach. What explodes this? Those orbs. Okay, this doesn't seem too bad. What are the potions for? What is... Ooh. I don't know, that's... Is that fine? I think it's fine, actually. Track you in place. Except... Actually, invisibility helps to keep... So I want... What do I want? Right, I need you to persuade you to step off here while I'm on the hot tiles. So I wonder if I need that roach that I killed for something important. So while I'm in this spot, while I'm in, oops, here. So rock column needs to, yeah, giant needs to stay on here while I'm on the arrows. So it needs to be on for 2 turns. And all I can do is move about in here. Like, if I get the roach into here, that blocks it, but then how does it get unblocked? Okay, let's leave the roach for now. I don't think there's any configuration that will make the rock giant go back and forth. Like, if it's closer to 1, it's going to stay closer to it. If I'm visible, it will always see me unless there's something in the way. Like, I could put the sword in the way, but can't move the sword out of the way without moving this guy. Like, I could do... I can't put a decoy on here. Okay, could. Like, this doesn't quite work. So that's the problem. Does the roach work in there? How do you get it to stay on there for an extra turn? So a giant here, something here that will move out of the way. No. Roach on here. Oh, actually. Okay. A roach up on... Actually, that doesn't make sense. I was thinking a roach up on here. if we place a decoy down here, like a decoy here, and then a closer decoy that's closer to this one, it will go down and then across. But how do you get it to be up on this spot? All right, let's just clear away everything we can. See if there's a clue. Because I can store the giant down here. That would work. Okay, nothing over this way. Yeah, I can't put the clone in here because when the doors are open, also to step off here, I'd need to make a turn with the clone, well, which I can't do while the other guy's on hot tiles. Invisibility. Does invisibility help? I mean, invisibility basically just stops this guy attracting whatever's on there immediately. No, I can't have a decoy on the arrows. I've got to be using the roach for something. Alright, let's start again. Actually, let's not start all the way again. Oh wait, can I get the giant down here? Oh, I can't get the giant down. Okay. Oh wait. Yep. And then So, how does this change anything? Yeah, I definitely need the rock giant in there too. Rock giant won't block the roach. Can't do anything clever with killing the giant, and then if I could get like golem here, and then like a roach on top could slide across to here, but it doesn't work. Also, I still haven't solved the initial problem of what to do about this plate. I mean, this does the thing, but then it's not going to step off. Also, I can't kill the decoy there. Actually, I could kill it with another decoy. Alright, I think I'm going to think on this. It's 54 minutes. I'll go have some lunch, and then I'll see if anything occurs to me. Alright, I'll see you next time.